Archie, I just saw a rocket explode. It was glorious and terrifying. Did SpaceX just end civilization or start a fireworks company?
Neither, Chip. That explosion was called Progress.
Progress looks awfully flammable.
At SpaceX, if it blows up but gives them useful data first, they call it a success. It's like getting a promotion after setting your desk on fire.
That's the dream. Wait, so explosions are part of the plan?
Entirely. SpaceX was founded by Elon Musk back in 2002. With a goal so ambitious, most people thought he'd inhaled too much rocket fuel to make space travel cheap enough for humanity to reach Mars.
Mars? The red dust ball? He's obsessed with that?
Completely. He believes humans should become a multi-planetary species. You know, just in case Earth gets bored of us.
So he looked at Earth and said, "Nice planet. Let's get a spare."
Pretty much. His idea is that Mars could one day support human life. It's got ice for water, carbon dioxide for fuel, and minerals like iron and nickel for building. Not perfect, but workable if we stop exploding long enough to unpack.
So he's not building rockets. He's building interplanetary removal vans.
Precisely. Enormous moving vans that occasionally return in more pieces than they left.
So SpaceX isn't just about rockets. It's about survival. With style.
For once, yes.
But why is NASA letting him play with their toys? Aren't they the official space adults?
NASA realized they don't need to build everything themselves. They can partner with private companies like SpaceX, who do it faster and cheaper. NASA focuses on science. SpaceX focuses on getting them there. Think of it as cosmic carpooling.
So NASA's the passenger, SpaceX is the driver, and the destination is not dying on one planet.
Exactly. And the vehicle of choice is the Falcon 9, a rocket that can actually land back on Earth after launch.
Wait, they'll land? Like, boop, straight down?
Perfectly upright, most of the time, on a drone ship called Of Course I Still Love You.
Ha! That's not a ship name. That's a breakup text.
It's poetic. But yes, those landings changed everything. Reusable rockets cut costs massively. It's like refilling your lighter instead of buying a new one every time you fancy tea.
So that's why NASA sticks around. Cheaper rides, cooler names.
Exactly. And that partnership freed NASA to do pure science again. Deep space missions, telescopes, planetary probes, while SpaceX handles the logistics.
So it's teamwork. NASA does the brain stuff, SpaceX does the biceps.
A rare, accurate metaphor from you.
Even I get one per season.
But it's not just rockets. Musk also built Starlink, a network of thousands of satellites providing global internet coverage.
Oh, I know that one. That's the Wi-Fi in space thing.
Exactly. Each satellite beams internet down to even the most remote areas. Planes, ships, rural villages, all connected. And the money from Starlink funds SpaceX's rocket program.
So, people watching cat videos are paying for Mars?
In a way, yes. Humanity's most ambitious project is financed by memes.
So every time I binge videos of people falling over, I'm helping space exploration. I'm basically a hero.
Truly, you're the Neil Armstrong of procrastination.
I'll take it.
The idea's brilliant, though. One company funding its own space program through internet service. That constant revenue keeps SpaceX independent and moving forward.
But why the obsession with Mars specifically? Why not the Moon? It's closer. It even has a better view.
Because Mars has what the Moon doesn't. Resources for long-term survival. Water ice, atmosphere, day-night cycles similar to Earth's. It's more like a fixer-upper version of home, rather than a holiday cottage with no air.
So Mars is like buying a really cheap house that needs a billion-year renovation.
Exactly. Musk thinks if we can live off the Martian land, make fuel, grow food, recycle water, humanity could spread beyond Earth. It's not running away, it's evolving.
That's oddly beautiful. And also sounds like a nightmare in plumbing.
Every dream comes with a leak.
But about the explosions, why celebrate them? Isn't that bad PR?
Not for SpaceX. Their philosophy is fail fast, learn faster. Each test that ends in flames gives engineers invaluable data. Traditional programs avoid failure. SpaceX embraces it. That's why they progress so quickly.
That's actually deep. Explode, learn, evolve. Like phoenixes with Wi-Fi.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but yes, that's precisely how science works.
Someone put that on a motivational poster.
I'd have marketing call you.
Wait, where's Gary? He was supposed to be here for the episode photo.
Gary's training for G-Fish 1. Apparently, he's attempting low-gravity swimming techniques in the kitchen sink.
That's my boy. He says he's the first fish preparing for interplanetary travel.
He also once tried to eat a magnet.
That was research.
Of course it was. But you know what? Gary might represent the whole SpaceX spirit. Small, determined, slightly wet, but still reaching for the stars.
That's our viral quote right there. Be like Gary. Splash towards destiny.
Humanity's epitaph, I'm sure.
I'd put it on a t-shirt.
But truly, what makes SpaceX special isn't the rockets, it's the mindset. They treat every failure as a rehearsal for success. Every crash makes the next flight safer.
So each boom is a step forward. That's kind of poetic.
It's engineering poetry. Equations, courage, and a bit of chaos.
And Wi-Fi. Never forget the Wi-Fi.
Always.
But you know what I like most? Everyone thinks Elon's mad, but he's just loud about progress.
True. Every great leap in history looked insane at first. Flying, electricity, sandwiches with pineapple. SpaceX is just the next leap. One explosion at a time.
Do you think we'll actually make it to Mars?
I think we'll try. And trying's the most human thing we do.
And when we get there, Gary will be waiting, with a tiny flag and a smug expression.
Probably sitting in the first Martian aquarium, muttering, "Took you long enough?"
G-Fish 1, mission accomplished.
So, to sum it up, SpaceX keeps blowing up rockets not because they're reckless, but because they're relentless. Every launch teaches, every failure refines, and every success brings Mars a little closer.
So, exploding on purpose is genius.
Please don't apply that to your daily life.
Too late. I've already emailed NASA my CV and Gary's swim stats.
Wonderful. Humanity's fate is officially damp.
And glorious.
This has been Dumb Science Show, where common sense takes a day off.
And Gary watches from the fishbowl above, dreaming of orbit.
Please don't let him near the toaster again.
Too late, Commander. Launch sequence engaged.
God help us all.